Let's head on into the Book Nook. Today's Book Nook is brought to you by JBL and their noise-canceling headphones, the JBL Lives. Bex, what is the last book you loved?
I was on my heated rivalry kick, like with the rest of the Sane universe. So demolished all of those. But I also, there's a book coming out next year by one of my good friends, Jessica Joyce. She wrote Every Ordinary Thing. And I can't tell you what it's about because it hasn't been released yet. But the glory and the power of being an author is you get all your friends' books early. So I read it. It's phenomenal. And I'm so excited for it to be out in the world.
Has there been an author who's been like a sister to you in the industry?
I am very close with Lila Sage. She wrote Done and Dusted, the Cowboy, the Cowboy series.
Oh, yeah.
And we both moved into, we did paranormal romance at the same time too. So she has a ghost series as well as I do. But she is she's also a tall girl. She's one of my best friends. Love her to pieces.
Oh my gosh. And how did you guys meet?
We met through book stuff. When her debut started taking off, she was looking for a conversation partner for an event in New York. And I was like, hey, I'll be around there at that time. If you need someone, I can do it with you. And then when we met up, it was just, kismet. As soon as we met, it was meant to be.
Oh, I love that about friends. I love
What are talking about? Communities. Friends, too.
Friends.
So awesome. Community couples.
Well, she did this, so I did this.
Friends.
Too.
Yeah.
Kate did this too.
This is me and her always.
Sometimes friends kiss on the mouth, and that's okay.
It was okay.
What does your writing setup look like? Are you somebody who has to like schedule out hours as if it's a job?
I'm a mom, so I don't have schedules are not a thing that happens in my life. Right. I try to do all of my writing in the morning. Between like 9 and noon is my most productive block. And then the rest of my day is mom life and administrative stuff. But I would love to wake up early and do it. But my children seem to know when I do that, and they like rise from the dead and zombie down to the office. So, yeah.
So it's not like the glamorous life of going out to a writer's retreat cabin,
lighting candles,
and she brings her coffee and she just writes.
Delilah on the radio.
No, this is a writer. BK's got deadlines to hit.
I gotta pick up from camp and all that crap. So
she's writing a sexy scene in a closet. She's got to go to soccer practice.
Your daughter's like, I've got a couple more complaints about dad, actually, if you have a moment.
She's like, actually, here's my list. I did write, the weirdest place I wrote a sexy scene was probably on my in-laws' couch while my kids were in the pool. I remember sitting there writing it, and I was like, the vibes are not correct in this place.
The vibes.
This is not
inspiration
the place.
strikes.
Right.
Yeah.
Who are you to turn it away? The inspiration.
Do people ever, are they like, well, what are you writing now, Bex? What's up? You're like, I'm just there, writing.
They're drinking coffee right now.
Literature. Just literature is happening on my computer.
A great work of art.
I'm punching up with some jokes right now. That's it. There's definitely no insertion or anything like that is happening.
This is all really confidential. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, right.
If you could give yourself one tip or give other like authors one tip as they start writing their book, what would it be?
Write the book that you want to read is what I always say. And try not to have expectations about anything, which is impossible to do as a person. But I think when you enter publishing thinking, I'm going to write this book and it's going to do really well and everyone's going to love it, you're just going to be miserable. So I think the best way to go about it is just write the book, have fun, enjoy yourself. And I think readers can feel that when they read the book later.
How do you balance keeping that mentality now, coming from self-published, where there are so many more voices, you said, in your process? How do you stick to being able to still write the book you want with so many other eyes involved?
I'm really lucky that my team trusts me a lot to sort of, when I pitched the idea to my agent, we were at lunch in New York and I was like, I really want to write a book about a ghost who haunts the wrong woman and they fall in love. And she was like, great.
Yes.
She was like, and I was like, just can I try to write it and you can read it and you can let me know what you think. So I'm lucky that there's people that trust me from these really weird concepts and trust that when I say I want it to be radio, it needs to be radio. And they're like, okay, great. If you can make people buy into that, then great. And so I'm sort of given the space to figure out what I want to do. And I'm so grateful that the team behind me is 99.9% of the time like, cool, do it, and we'll see what happens.
Well, big news on our end. BK, we have decided that First Time Caller is going to be our official Tall Tales Book Club pick of the month.
Ooh.
So we're going to be reading it, discussing it,
Sharing with the audience.
So thank you for writing it.
Thank you for writing it, yeah.
Thank you for picking it. I hope everyone enjoys it. That's a little terrifying, but mainly exciting.
No,
You got a good track record. Don't
you
worry.
worry.
Okay,
It's
good.
really